You have successfully joined the webcast. Please stand by. The meeting will begin shortly. You have successfully joined the webcast. Please stand by. The meeting will begin shortly. You have successfully joined the webcast. Please stand by. The meeting will begin shortly. You have successfully joined the webcast. Please stand by. The meeting will begin shortly. You have successfully joined the webcast. Please stand by. The meeting will begin shortly. You have successfully joined the webcast. Please stand by. The meeting will begin shortly.
Morning. My name is Joan Kessner, and as chair, I now call to order the meeting of the directors of the Erie Canal Harbor Development Corporation for Wednesday, March 25th, 2026. And I'd like to thank Debbie Roche for putting the meeting together, and welcome all my board members, Connie Lighton, Sam Capitano, Eric Wright, and thank our president, Mark Wendell, and his incredible ESD staff for making this happen today. I'd like to note for the record that this meeting is being webcast. We welcome public comment on today's agenda items. I will note for the record that the public was given the opportunity to comment on the agenda items by submitting their written comments by 9 a.m. today. I'd like to start for the record that no comments were received from the public concerning today's agenda items. I will also note that we do not have members of the public attending today's meeting. The directors have received the relevant materials in advance of today's meeting and are free to ask questions at any time. Before we get into the substance portion of the meeting, I'd like to ask the directors whether anyone has any potential conflict of interest with respect to any of the agenda items. If so, I would ask you to please make an appropriate disclosure on the record at this time. And we will be sure to recuse yourself from any discussion. Okay? Hearing none, our first order of business is the approval of the minutes of the directors' meeting of October 14th of 2025. Approval of the minutes for the director. Are there any questions, comments, additions, or deletions for the minutes? If not, I will entertain a motion for approval.
Motion.
Second?
Second.
Okay. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Carried. Now that the motion is carried, I'd like to call on Mark Wendell ECHDC's president, to present the final items on today's agenda. A request for authorization for the corporation to approve its operating capital budgets for the fiscal year of 2026-27. Mark, when you're ready.
Thank you, Chair Kesner. As you mentioned, our action item here is to approve our operating and capital budget for the fiscal year of 2026-2027. So briefly on the operating budget, there's a slight increase in the operating budget, but most of it is held to the same lines as 2025-26. The slight increases came in under salaries and benefits, as well as the cost of insurance has gone up for our project. Obviously, as we've been developing more, that cost is going to go up a little bit. So we're looking at a total budget for our operating expense of $1,521,799. And that breakdown, as I mentioned, it's $1,257,316 for salaries and benefits of 9 employees, and then a total of $264,483 in non-personal services. It's our rent, it's our, like I said, insurance costs, and fees and other administrative expenses that we incur throughout the fiscal year. Our capital budget summary, this year, it's as we have a limited amount of funds, it went from 45 million down to 39 million as we have been completing projects moving forward. Our capital budget, which is for the fiscal year of 26-27, is $39,711,278. So that is where we utilize our funds for our capital projects, but not only construction, but also our design team, any other consultants that we need to do to make sure the projects are satisfied to move forward. It also includes our maintenance and operation maintenance. So we have the operation maintenance for lawn, for public safety, as well as for our facilities maintenance. That all comes out of this budget. So as you can see that we have been moving forward with some projects, and we obviously have been maintaining our sites well, and that's where this budget lies at now at $39 million. So at this point, I will put forth the recommendation to our board to ratify and approve the corporation's proposed fiscal year 2026-27 operating budget of the amount of $1,521,799 and the capital budget in the amount of $39,711,278, again, for the fiscal year of 2026-2027.
Thank you, Mark. Are there any questions or comments from the directors with regard to this item?
I'd like to make a comment, Chair Kessler.
Okay.
I'm very happy with the attention that's been paid to the maintenance budget and that it has held steady for so long.
Yes.
So I just want to comment that that's been a really, really important thing that you've focused on.
We find that if we were able to maintain it for a long time, you're not paying the heavy cost of trying to catch up. So it's been very helpful. It's been very helpful.
Any other questions? As noted earlier, we do not have any comments from the public with regard to this item. I will now entertain a motion for approval.
Motion.
Sam. Second. Eric. Here. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? No. Thank you. The motion carries. Now, there being no further business, may I have a motion to adjourn this meeting? So move.
Motion.
Second. Johnny. Here, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you for everyone for participating in today's meeting. Meeting is closed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you.